Otherwise, we leave the running of their lives to them. This is a hard transition, especially for those of us who like to be in control. But it's essential that we pass the competency baton on to our future adult children. According to Dr. Sue Morris, psychology lecturer at the University of New South Wales, there are 4 things your child will need to develop to become a competent adult. 1. Critical and creative thinking skills. 2. Collaboration skills, or being able to work as part of a team even in difficult situations. 3. Communication skills. And 4. Emotional intelligence, which incorporates being able to connect and empathise with others. You'll notice that goals such as being on the A team for football, getting 100% in an exam, or being celibate don't figure in that list. Nor do having a thigh gap, being a prefect, or being in the popular crowd at school. In today's social media-driven world, many of us parents can get caught up in unwittingly creating a brand for our child and then reinforcing that brand to everyone around us. But rather than helping your teen with their maths, you'd be better off helping them to work out how to get help for themselves if it's a topic they don't understand. Instead of banning your teen from social media, you'd be better off helping them use this tool to hone their connection to others, their sense of empathy, and their communication skills. Instead of driving them around to various after-school activities, you'd be better off having a family dinner and encouraging them to share their perspectives on world events. If things have become mired in negativity at home, if you are feeling that your once adorable baby has turned into someone you don't much like, step 1 is to rekindle the love. How to fall in love with your child again. Remember when they were born? You probably held that little one in your arms and felt a pang of love so intense it almost terrified you. Remember times when they curled up sleepily in your arms, put their little hands around your neck, and looked at you with such adoring eyes? It's the same kid in there. We are yet to meet a parent who doesn't, although it's sometimes deep down, love their teen to pieces and want what is best for them. We might have different ideas on what will bring them happiness and competence, but what unites us all is a desire for our kids to thrive. Your teenager can be a quixotic mix of emotions and behaviour. 1 minute they're fiercely independent and pushing you away, the next they're as needy as a tiny baby. They might say things that will utterly shock you, and then come up with the most profound insight. Parents need to strap themselves in and prepare for the ride. Our aim in writing this book is to arm you with the facts, help you navigate the ride and even enjoy it. About us. When we met, we were the Sunrise psychologist, Joe, and Sunrise GP, Ginny, on Channel 7 in Australia. Sunrise is Australia's highest-rating breakfast TV program, and we were often on set directly before or after one another, and sometimes, our favourite, together. We immediately became friends. Back then, we both had teenage children who are now adults in their 20s. As we witnessed the rise of social media, many forms of activism, and the 24-hour news cycle, we would often chat about our patients, our own families, and the changing world around us. Our philosophies are aligned. We love to support, not judge. We love evidence-based approaches, and we are passionate about trying to normalise the way people feel. We have long talked about working together on a project. Medicine and psychology so often interact, but are rarely combined in a single resource. The New Teenage is such a resource. This is a book for parents rather than teens themselves. We have not relied purely on our own experiences as health professionals and parents. We have scoured the published studies and called upon experts in their fields to provide further information, strategies, and advice. A final note before we begin. We have a strong commitment to being inclusive and have tried to reflect that commitment throughout the book. However, as language is constantly evolving, we have no doubt made mistakes when it comes to inclusion and diversity. Let's all continue to educate ourselves and help all young people and their parents feel included.
The 5 C's.